Yn slowly opened her eyes as the sunlight hit her face. She rubbed her eyes to clear the view. She looked beside her only to find a smiley Taehyung staring at her. Yn's mind. Why he's smiling at like this? Am I awake or still sleeping? She smiled awkwardly at him. Yn. Gee, good morning, hubby, she said and pecked his cheeks, making his heart go crazy and smile grew wider. Yn. Why are you smiling like this? Did something special happen? Taehyung. Yes, you. Yn. Huh? Taehyung. I mean nothing. Smile. Yn. Oh my god, did my rude husband just smile at me? She said dramatically, placing her palms on her cheeks. Taehyung. Stop being dramatic, I'm going to make breakfast. Saying that, he went to the kitchen, leaving a shock. Yn. In this 6 months of our marriage, he doesn't even pour a glass of water for himself, and today he went to make breakfast. Is he okay? Taehyung was cutting some fruits when Yn came. She stood near him and started staring at him weirdly. Taehyung felt her weird gaze but tried to ignore it. But after some time he gave up and turned towards Yn. Taehyung. What? Yn. And nothing. She passed him an awkward smile. Taehyung. Did you brush your teeth? Yn. Not yet. Taehyung. Then go and brush them till I make breakfast. Yn. Okay, she said, but doesn't move a bit. She was still standing there, staring at him weirdly. Taehyung. I said go and brush your teeth. Yn. Yeah. She quickly ran from there, making Taehyung chuckle. While eating breakfast, Yn felt someone's gaze at her. She looked up and saw Taehyung is starting at her, but when their eyes meet, he quickly looked down. Yn. You wanna say something? Taehyung. How's the food? Yn. It's good. Taehyung. You like it? Yn. Yeah. He smiled at her, making her shock you. You're looking happy today. Taehyung. Do you have any plan for today? He asked, avoiding her words. Yn. Yeah, let's go to the amusement park. Taehyung. As your wish. Yn. Wow, you agreed so soon. Taehyung. Because you didn't left any way for me. Now go and get ready, don't be late. Yn. Okay, saying that she ran upstairs.
It's been more than an hour since Yn went inside the bathroom. She doesn't come out yet. Usually she never took this much time in the bathroom. Is she okay? More half an hour passed. She's still inside the bathroom. Now I'm feeling anxious. I knock on the bathroom door and call her. Taehyung. Yn, are you done? Yn. No reply. Hey, are you alright? Still no reply. Yn, I'm breaking the door. Alright, I'm coming inside.
He break the door and run inside, only to saw Yn laying on the wet floor unconscious. Her nose was bleeding. For some moments his world stops. He forget to move, seeing his loved one like this. But soon he get his sense and sit on the bathroom floor. Taehyung placedYn's head on his lap and wiped the blood from her nose with his thumb. Taehyung. Yn, wake up. He slapped her cheeks lightly, but she doesn't move a bit. Taehyung carried Yn in his arms and went to the room. Taehyung carefully laid Yn on the bed and sprinkled water on her face. This time, Yn moved her eyelids and slowly opened them. Taehyung sighed in relief and hugged her tightly. Taehyung. Hey, are you feeling okay now? He asked, cupping her cheeks. Yn slowly nodded her head. Taehyung. Let's go to hospital. Yn widened her eyes and shook her head. Yn. It's okay, I'm fine. Taehyung. But you're laying on the bathroom floor unconscious. Yn. It's because I slipped and hit my head, which made me lose my consciousness. Taehyung. But Yn, your nose were bleeding. Yn. I accidentally hit my nose with the counter while trying to save myself from falling. She lies. Taehyung. Then we should definitely go to the hospital right now. Yn. You make me bleed more than this many times. That time you didn't take me to hospital. That why now? Taehyung becomes speechless at her words. They stabbed him like a sharp knife. He get up from the bed and walked towards the closest. Taehyung took outYn's clothes and went to her. Taehyung. You need to change your wet clothes. May I help you? Yn nodded with a smile. Taehyung slowly sit beside her and help Y or N to change her clothes with red cheeks. In this whole process, he tried his best to avoid looking at her exposed body. Y or N? Taehyung. Taehyung. Y or N? Aren't we going to the amusement park? Taehyung. Not today, Y or N, you're not well. We'll go to the amusement park any other day. Y or N? Promise? Taehyung. I promise. Now sleep. Saying that he was about to go, but Y or N held his wrist to stop him. Y or N? Where are you going? Taehyung. To make something for you. Y or N? No need. Sleep with me. Taehyung nodded and slowly laid down beside her. Y or N wrapped her right hand around his neck and Taehyung held her waist with his left hand. Taehyung. YN. Taehyung. You know, I got very scared after seeing you laying on the bathroom. Please be careful for the next time, he said, pulling her more closer to himself. YN. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Taehyung nodded and both of them became silent. They were starting at each other's eyes. Taehyung's eyes fall on her lips. He pulled her more closer by her waist without leaving any gap between them, and placed his lips on hers without thinking twice. Taehyung started moving his lips against her. Y or N immediately kissed him back. Y or N felt dizzy during the kiss. After 2 minutes, they broke the kiss and Y or N spoke. Y or N, don't fall for me, Taehyung, you'll regret. Saying that, she closed her eyes, losing her sense again. Taehyung, I'll already fall for you, my love, but I'll let you go if you want, 'cause I know I don't deserve you, he said, looking at Y or N thinking she's sleeping. After thinking a lot, Taehyung decided to confess his feelings to Y or N, and after that, if Y or N wants to leave him, he'll happily let her go for her happiness, 'cause he knows he doesn't deserve her. But deep inside, in his heart, he knows Y or N loves him so much, and she'll give him a second chance. And if this happens, he'll treat his girl like a queen. He promised himself he'll never let her cry again. He'll make her feel loved like she did. Taehyung doesn't went to office today, as today he planned a surprise for Y or N where he'll confess his feelings to her. Right now Taehyung is standing behind Y or N, who's washing dishes back facing him. She doesn't notice him, so Taehyung clear his throat to gain her attention. Y or N turn around and smile. Y or N, hey hubby, you need anything? Taehyung. Y or N, I was thinking that we should go out for lunch. Wearing something elegant and spend some time together like others do, like a Y or N, like a date. Taehyung. Yeah, like a date. Y or N, so you're taking me on a date. Taehyung. Will you come? Y or N, of course I will. Taehyung smile at her. Taehyung. Okay, then meet me on the beach side at 12 o'clock. Y or N, sure, but are you going somewhere right now? Taehyung. Yeah, I'm going out for some work. Y or N, okay, take care. Taehyung nodded and happily went outside to arrange a beautiful date for his wife. After some time, Y or N come inside the bedroom and saw a beautiful box in the bed. She opened the box and saw a beautiful red dress with a small note written by her husband. In the note he told Y or N to wear the dress today at the date. Y or N called Taehyung's sister Alyssa to help her to get ready. She wore the red dress given by Taehyung. Lisa is doing her makeup. Lisa, so my brother gifted you this dress and he even talking you on a date. Y or N, Alyssa Kim, this is the 10th time you're asking me this question. Lisa, because it's unbelievable. Maybe he already fall in love with you. Y or N, I don't think so. Maybe he'll give me divorce papers after the date. Lisa, what if he propose you? Y or N, he won't. Now stop putting so much makeup on my face, it feels heavy. Alyssa. Lisa, hey, call me Lisa, it sounds cool. Lisa, okay, done, she said, finishing her makeup. YN, finally. Y or N get up from her sit, but she started feeling dizzy as soon as she stand up. She hold the dressing table for support. Her head started hurting like hell. She felt like her head will blast. Lisa, YN, are you okay? She screamed, seeing blood coming out from YN's nose and mouth. Alyssa quickly hold Y or N and take her to the bed. Lisa, let me call the doctor. Y or N hold her hand and stop her. Y or N, no need. I don't think I can go on date with Taehyung. Lisa, it's okay. Y or N, Lisa, find a perfect girl for your brother and take care of him till then, okay? Lisa, we'll talk about it later. Y or N? Lisa, thank you so much for staying with me, for taking care of me like a sister, for helping me like a best friend. I can't even describe how grateful I'm to you. Lisa, Y or N? Why are you talking like this, saying that she started crying? Y or N? Maybe it's our last conversation together. She tried to smile, but more blood come out from her nose, making Lisa cry more. Y or N? Hey, don't cry. Tell mom and dad that I love them and thank them from behalf of me to give their precious son to me. And I'm also sorry for leaving him in the middle. At this moment, tears fall from the corner of her eyes. Lisa, Y or N? You're talking too much, she said while hiccuping. YN, you have to stay strong, Lisa. Take care of your brother. He's just like a baby. He won't eat food if it get cold. He always lost his another pair of socks. Y or N? And tell him to stop overworking himself. Lisa, please, Y or N, stop. You're not going anywhere. Y or N? Lisa, can you do me a favor? Please call your brother. I want to see him for the last time. I want to see him, saying that she burst in tears. I want to die in his arms, please. Lisa, I am calling him. Lisa take her phone and dialed Taehyung's number. Y or N was looking at her with hopeful, teary eyes. Here Taehyung is waiting for Y or N for more than 3 hours, but she doesn't come yet. He looked at his wristwatch and sighed sadly, thinking she ditched him.
I think I should wait for some hours more. Maybe she's stuck somewhere. I decided to wait for her more, and like this, another hour passed. The sun is now slowly setting. I think she won't come, and it's not her fault. Why would she go on a date with an abusive person like me? I smile sadly. I never treated her like my wife. I never even treated her like a human. I started remembering all the bad things I did with her. Tears started falling from my eyes unknowingly. Don't worry, my love. From now on, we'll fill your life with happiness. Even it's not with me, even you choose someone else as your life partner, I will always support you. I take out my phone to cancel the firework I arrange for her. I frown seeing so many missed calls from mom, dad, and Lisa. Is everything okay? I quickly call back mom, and after 2 rings, she picked up the call. Taehyung. Hello mom. I stopped hearing her sob. Mom, are you crying? Mom. Taehyung, come back home quickly. Taehyung, is everything okay mom? Mom. Tae, Y or N? She's waiting for you. Taehyung, Y or N? But I told her to meet me, and are you at our home? Mom, don't ask questions. Just come home. Saying that, she cut the call. I started feeling unknown fear inside me. Is my Y or N okay? I didn't waste it any moment and run towards my car. Maybe today, all the vehicle gathered in the road. I couldn't even move my car because of traffic jam. I leave the car on the side of the road and run towards home. When I reached home, I was sweating badly. I saw all the lights were off, but Y or N doesn't like darkness. She always turned all the lights before evening. I quickly went to our room and saw my angel was sleeping peacefully. The orange lights of the evening fall on her, making her more beautiful. She's wearing the red dress I gave her this morning. I smile as I felt relief seeing her. But soon my smile faded and I frowned seeing my mom, dad, and sister in the room. And ladies were sobbing. Taehyung, what are you guys doing here, and why are you disturbing her sleep? Hearing my voice, all of them looked at me.